What's up? Welcome back to another video. My name is Caitlin if you're new, and today's video is going to be an apartment tour. We live in an apartment in the Cleveland area, so I'm going to just give you a little tour of the apartment, excuse some of the chaos. I've been organizing and stuff, so there's a few sporadic stuff around, but let's get started. Alright, so this is the entryway when you walk into the apartment. Right here, we have this really cool old antique coat rack that we use to hang, well, right now I'm using it to hang my bags and the dog's leash, and eventually in the winter it will be used to hang coats. But we got this at a fun vintage store in Ohio City that I will link below in case you're in the Cleveland area. But when you walk into the apartment, we've got this entryway that we put this table in, and I will link everything that I possibly can in this video if it's available, but a lot of the stuff is thrifted or reclaimed, resalvaged, repurposed. So this table was a table that my parents used to have at their house a long time ago, like before I was born, and it was always just in my dad's basement. It was this like yellowy color, and so before we moved in here, I sanded the table down and I just replaced the hardware with this antiqued brass knob that I found on Amazon, and then we styled it with this little vase that came from a store in a town called Coshocton, Ohio. It's where my sister-in-law is from. There's this really cute little store, and I found this vase there. And then these are literally sticks from the woods in Nashville that we were right by our house, and I've had them ever since, and so I just put them in here. And then this is a really cool painting that Mitch's aunt got us when we got married. And if you look closely, it's actually all made of stones. Is this from Michigan? Is this where we got this?
I don't actually know.
Yeah, so we're not sure where she got it, but it is super cute. It's two people jumping off a dock into the water, and it's all made of stone, which is super, super cool. These little knobs are from the Studio McGee collection from Target a couple years ago. We've had them in like 3 places now, and every single time we find a new place for them. I feel like they're just a good staple piece that you can literally put anywhere. I don't know if they still sell them, but I'll try and find them, if not something similar. I also have seen them on Facebook Marketplace, so if you're interested, check there. And then underneath, I'm gonna take these off because this is super cool. Underneath it is this Vanderbilt yearbook, and we found this at, shoot, what's that place in Nashville called that we love, that we found the Vanderbilt? Gaslamp Antiques, yes. I will link Gaslamp in case you're in the Nashville area or you're going to Nashville. It's a super cool antique store. I highly recommend checking it out. But we found this there. It's got old paint splattered, and it is a Vanderbilt yearbook. We just thought it was super cool. Just the look of the book, and then just a cool old piece to have from Nashville. We got it after we decided to move, so it's super special, but it's perfect just to use as decoration. And then the lamp is from Pottery Barn, and I will link it if they still have it available, but we love this lamp. We've had it now in 2 different apartments, and there's just always, we could always find a space for it. And then last but not least, the mirror is from Kirkland's. Is that what, Kirtland's? Is that what that place is called?
Kirkland.
Kirkland?
Kirkland's or Kirkland?
I'll link it. It's like a chain decor store. Mitch's coworker worked there, and so we went looking for something and found this super cool mirror. Again, we've had it in 3 different spots, 3 different apartments or houses, and it's always fit perfectly in our space. Love to find pieces that can fit really in any space, and this is a good one. Okay, and then we keep going, and this is just a washer and dryer area. And then what's nice about this unit is we actually have our own hot water tank. Oh no. She found the bag of toys. Okay, like I said, I'm packing up some stuff, and I packed up all the dog's toys, and we hid them away because she clearly wants them. But we have our own hot water unit, which is super nice. And then we hung some shelves all the way up there for extra storage, because this place does not have the best storage. As you can tell, I'm storing towels right there. Okay, then you keep going, and to the left we have the guest bathroom. This shower curtain is from Target. Like I said, excuse me, I'm hanging, I went thrifting, and so I was washing some stuff, so that sweater is drying. And then like to keep all of our extra toilet paper in this little basket that I got from Home Goods. And then just the sink with a round mirror and some modern lighting. And then if you come to the left here is the first bedroom. It's, I would say, the guest bedroom. We use this as an office, so there's really not much to this room at all. My desk, Mitch's desk, and then we just have this thing that we keep all of our papers and stuff in. And then this lamp is from, I don't even know, so long, we got it so long ago. Mitch's baseball helmet from when he played baseball in college. Got some of our hats hanging, and then there is an extra closet right here that we just keep some extra shoes, and I keep all my blazers in here with my extra bags. And then this is where the dog sleeps. So that's her cage. What's up, baby? And then you come out here and into the master bedroom, which is obviously where we sleep. And we have these end tables that are from Amazon. They came with different hardware, and so I just changed up the hardware. They were super inexpensive, maybe like 60 bucks or something like that. And we just needed something in our last apartment, something cheap, something easy. Bentley, watch out. They're honestly not really good quality, but if you're just looking for something to get you through, we just didn't want to spend a lot of money on an apartment that we were only going to live in for a year. So these are good if you're looking for something inexpensive, maybe for a guest room. That's where I plan to put them when we move next. And then the lamp, I love these lamps so much. They're from the Studio McGee collection at Target as well. And they actually have a dimmer, which is one of my favorite parts of it. So they're super nice. I don't know if they still sell them. I will try and link them if they do. I will also link the end tables and the hardware that I got for them. And then this bed was a super good find as well. Again, didn't want to invest in something super expensive since we've been living in an apartment for the past few years. Don't want to invest until we move into a house. But this is actually a really good bed. It's from Walmart, and I believe it was like less than $200, and it's held up super well. Again, perfect for a guest room, or if you're not looking to invest or don't have a big budget. Highly recommend this bed. And then pillow is from At Home, I believe, or no, not At Home. Yes, no. HomeSense. HomeSense. I don't know if you guys have a HomeSense. They're kind of new in our area, but they're basically exactly the same as like a Home Goods. Duvet is Parachute. Love our duvet. And then we just have the other side table on this side. And then we've got this beautiful view from our bedroom, and you can see the water. It's a pretty gloomy day today, but I'll post some photos of like the sunset and when the water looks super blue and pretty. But this is the view outside our window. And then mirror is from Amazon. Got it a few years ago. I think Mitch got it for me for Christmas or my birthday or something. I'll also link that as well. I have this little basket sitting right here that I got from Home Goods and literally just keep like all of our electronics and stuff in it. So all of our chargers or cords or whatever go in here so we always know where they're at. Dresser is Ikea and this drawer is broken, so just excuse that. We need to buy a part to fix it. We just haven't done that yet. Lamp is from Home Goods, and then I thrifted these 2 frames and just put our wedding photos in them. ALEXA, and then this piece is from Home Goods as well. And I've done reviews on this. This is the Canopy humidifier. We absolutely love this thing, so I highly recommend. I'll link that below as well. And then I wouldn't recommend this coat rack because it's always falling down and you can't put too much stuff on it, but it's gotten me through. So I'll link it in case you're interested in something inexpensive, but honestly, it's not the best quality. And then we have a sleeping dog. She's so cute. And then in here is the bathroom. So there's double sinks, which is super, super nice. And then a nice shower, glass shower. And then a nice big walk-in closet. Again, sorry, we're donating some clothes, and so I've got garbage bags full of clothes. But again, as you can see, not that much storage. I do have a million sweaters though, so I think that might be my fault, but lots going on in the closet. And then we'll come back out here, and this is where the kitchen and main living space is. This is just a little coat closet that we literally use as a coat closet. Watch out, baby. And then you come in here, and this is the living space with the kitchen. So we'll start over here. We've got these 2 trunks, and I want to add some more to the collection as we find them, but I found this green one when we were thrifting one day at a Goodwill, and it has, okay, Bentley, and it has all of our board games and stuff in it. And then we added this one above it recently to the collection, and it is from a antique vintage kind of sourced interiors store called Him and Hims. And it is this couple, and they have their own interior design company, and then they opened up a store in Hingetown, and so we got that. It was like 30 bucks. If you're in the Cleveland area, again, I'll link it. I highly recommend checking it out because they have really cool pieces and their prices are really good. But nothing's in there, and then we keep our board games and stuff in there. And then we've got a Roomba because we've got a dog that sheds like crazy. And then our little TV situation. So I could not find a TV stand that was tall enough we have really tall ceilings in this apartment, and so I could not find a TV stand that was tall enough that it didn't look weird with the TV hanging so high. So I found this like entryway table from World Market. I got it on Facebook Marketplace, but it's a World Market table, and I believe they still have it, so I'll link it in case you're interested. And you just use this as our TV stand. And so underneath it, got a little basket with some blankets. And then this is from Target. This was thrifted from an antique store in Nashville. I think it's on 8th Avenue. Again, I'll link it in case you're going to Nashville or in that area. And then I've just got all my magazines stacked with this book that my cousin wrote. I will again link it below in case you're interested in checking it out. And then this is also from Him and Hims. So just a little place to put the remote, and then a cute little picture of us. And then down here, I just like to keep the dog's toy. I've got a TV cord in there, but just keep the dog's toys in there after we pick up for the day. And then this is not supposed to be here, but it's an old desk, and we just didn't want to get rid of it for some reason, and there's no place for it, so we just literally leave it here. And yeah, whatever. This area was like super strange to try and furnish. So we used to have a table here, and then it was just not working in the space, and so we got rid of it and haven't really replaced it. So we just keep the dog's bed here, and then this big stick was in our Nashville house. It came with the house when we bought it, and we loved it. It was just always outside, and so we've brought it with us everywhere we've moved from then on. And then this couch is from CB2. It is not super comfortable. It's not super uncomfortable. It's comfortable to sit on for a short period of time. It's not comfortable if you want to like cozy up, lay down and watch a movie, but it's super cool and we really like it. And so I'll link it in case you're interested. Then I got the blanket that's on it from Target, and then this rug was from my grandparents. We did buy a coffee table and we just don't have it yet. It's at my dad's, and that would go right here in the space. We don't have it with us here right now, but we do have it. And then there's not much storage in this kitchen. There's not like a pantry. So we got this credenza from World Market, and this is where we keep all of our food, and we've got some extra glasses in here. So this is kind of acts as our pantry, and you know, it works. It's not the best situation, but it works, and this is really, really nice. It was kind of pricey, but I feel like credenzas just kind of are pricey. And then we've got all of our bar stuff in here. But I feel like it's just a very versatile piece that you can put anywhere. You can use it literally anywhere. So I feel like it's one of those pieces where you can bring it into different spaces and it'll work. And then we just have it decorated with this, which is super cool. It's an old brick mold, and we got it at Gas Lamp Antiques in Nashville as well. Same place we got that Vanderbilt yearbook, and it was really inexpensive, but I feel like it's just a cool piece to like style on a shelf, or like how I have it here. And then this is just a fake plant from Target, I don't know. Got our tea and our kettle. And then here is the kitchen. We have this super big island, which is so, so nice. And just some plain black bar stools. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. I just wanted something super minimal, and these were really inexpensive from Amazon. So I'll link these below, and we've had them for a year and have had no issues. So if you're looking for just like minimal bar stools, I would recommend these. They're super nice. And then I love this bowl. I always talk about this bowl whenever someone brings it up because it's super special. Mitch's aunt had this made. It was from a tree in her backyard, and her neighbor makes these bowls, hand makes them. And so this was our wedding gift, and she picked out the wood, and she picked it out specifically with this black vein in it because she knows that we use black and like black a lot in our house. And so this bowl is just really special. So I just have an avocado in it, but I love this bowl so much. And then nothing crazy about the kitchen, but just nice little setup. Sorry, there's a dirty pan from dinner last night. And then just our little coffee station. Bentley's got a little eating station, trash can, and then here is the view outside of the kitchen. Again, you can see the water, and the sunsets here are absolutely beautiful, so insane. And then we've got our little bar cart. Mitch actually made me this bar cart as my college graduation gift, so it's super special. And then we hung this little Ohio piece that you're supposed to put a bunch of beer caps in, and we did it for like a year after we got it, and then we just stopped. So we need to try and pick that tradition back up again. But I'm gonna go through all of the stuff on the bar cart because this is one of my favorite things in our house. So I will start here. I got these super cute syrup holders on Amazon. I will link them. This one just has plain simple syrup in it, and then whenever we'll like make homemade syrup sometimes, and so we'll just use these to store the syrup. And then I've got some coasters right here. So some Ohio coasters. I'm not quite sure where we got those. And then we've got some more just little Ohio fun coasters. And then my sister recently went to Portland and got us this one, which is super pretty. And then there's this little bourbon barrel that Mitch's brothers got us for our wedding. So it has our wedding date, Nashville, because that's where we were living at the time. And it's just a little customized bourbon barrel that fits absolutely perfectly on this bar cart. And then in here, we have this little knife thing that Mitch got as a wedding favor. And then these napkins my dad found in his drawer that he gave us, so I just stuck them in here. And then this was actually a candle. It was the salt candle from the Magnolia collection at Target, and I just used it as a bowl. Not entirely sure what I'm doing with it yet, but figured it would just be a nice piece to put some stuff in. And then we have our drink collection, book drink collection. So we love making cocktails and learning about cocktails and learning about alcohol and all that kind of stuff, and like how it's made and like the craft of a cocktail. And so we have all these books. These two books right here are from my grandpa. He had them in his collection, and so we have these two. And then there's this one as well that I'm actually not entirely sure where we got. This one, I think I got this for my birthday, maybe from a friend. And then this again was my grandpa's as well. Mitch's mom got us this one, and this I think was our first one in our collection, and kind of what started our obsession with everything that has to do with the craft of a cocktail and the craft of liquor and alcohol. And then there's this one as well, which again, I really don't remember where we got these. And there's just this little plant that is from Home Goods. This candle is made from a Buffalo Trace bourbon glass. And then it's a candle. It smells like vanilla. It's really nice. Then we have Alexei hiding behind here. And then just this decanter that we got at Target, I believe. And then there is this outdoor patio, which our doors are really dirty just from all the salt water and stuff. Not salt water, all the water from the lake. But come out here, got this nice patio that we like to come and work and sit outside here. It's super nice. That's it for the apartment tour. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss another video.